Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting started. New Banidos, bringing you some funny news. Search around the internet, bring you the best every Wednesday night. I am Guto Pastorello.
And I'm Frankie Gadelha.
And the first news is... Bang.
You tell the first news.
I'll tell the first news. South Korean violin player.
Violinist.
Lost violin.
Violinist, yeah.
Lost his violin, 184-year-old violin, in a taxi cab in New York.
God.
That's crazy. And the worst part is, the violin was estimated value of $500,000.
Holy shit.
Shamola.
Sorry. Holy cow.
The musician called Habin found the violin after 15 hours of craziness, pulling his hairs off. He's a 22-year-old violin. Imagine that, dude.
Yeah, and I heard he was...
I bet it wasn't his violin.
He was playing a concert before.
Yeah, in Long Island, in the island in New York.
And he left in a car, in a taxi
And I
cab.
bet he borrowed from somebody, probably, because he's only 22-year-old. I bet he didn't have money to buy that.
Maybe he got from the family,
Or somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
So he almost got his ass kicked really bad. But luckily the tax cab driver...
Can you imagine, like, $500,000 violin?
One little violin? Imagine you found it. If I was a tax cab, I would never bring that thing back.
Yeah.
But you never know. How could you know, right?
No, I mean, if I saw a violin, I say, okay, like, look old, what am I going to do?
Throw it in the trash.
Throw that away. I don't know how to play anything. Just throw that away.
He was lucky. Luckily, the guy brought it back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all that was solved, but it was some funny news.
Yeah.
I think that was funny.
I think it was...
Whatever where you come from, that's funny.
Oh, definitely was funny. I mean, come on.
All right, the next one is...
Oh, this one is... this kind of battle was in Indonesia. I don't know if you call that Indonesia. And they was trying to climb like a kind of pole.
I don't think we have that sport.
With like kind of type of grass and...
Grease, right?
Yeah, it was like greasy
kind of
pole.
wood.
And they was trying to climb all over, all the way to the top.
See, we should have that kind of sport here in America. But they don't
They
do
have
that.
they do actually
Really?
in Brazil.
In
but
Brazil?
for fun, like kids, they just try to
But you can win
but it's
prizes
not like
and
a
stuff.
competition thing, you know what I mean?
They
Like
win prizes and stuff, right?
yeah. And
So it's a funny thing. We have pictures here of the people struggling, trying to
climb
the thing, and they think that's funny.
Yeah.
And we think it's funny, and they think it's fun. So.
And this was actually a event for a celebration of the anniversary of 64th anniversary of the independence of the Indonesia.
Oh, that's cool.
And was in Jakarta, was the capital of the
Indonesia. That's funny.
And I think it was nice.
The funniest thing is the picture. We got 3 different pictures. They show like 1, 2, 3 different pictures, and the people like so full of grease, all black. They should try to climb the things, and the price is all up in the pole, really high.
Oh my God!
And they climb on the top of the other, like on the shoulders and stuff.
Have you tried to climb something?
I would never climb a pole. That's kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird.
No, it's not weird. I mean,
sliding off.
I actually tried in Brazil.
Really?
And I couldn't go to the.
Really? I heard you're the champion of your state.
Oh, no way!
You're the climber of.
No. Fat like that, I don't.
Climber.
I'm lucky to climb my bed and go to sleep. No, I don't climb any poles, but I tried. But no.
We try. The next one is...
That one's nice.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
These 2 brothers, funny weirdos, just got arrested
in Florida,
fighting for a bag of weed when his grandmother called the police. And it says, my 2 nephews, not nephews, my grandsons or something, they're fighting for weed. So they got arrested. And
what kind of voice was that? Okay.
The old ladies, they talk like that.
Okay.
So the police estimate a fine of $10,000 for each one of them.
Because of the fight.
So they will stay in jail for a long time. So nobody will pay that. If they're fighting for a little bag of weed, that means they don't have $10,000 to pay the fine. So they'll be in jail for a while.
Of course not.
And the name of the 2 smart asses is Anton Willis, 24-year-old, and Curtis, 22-year-old. So they're very smart people. Very my boys. You can see the picture. They're really smart guys. You can see by the way they look. You know what I mean? They smoke weed just a little bit, just to get a little high.
Can you imagine? Like, have you thought about like fight because of freaking bag of weed?
I'm really thinking about the grandmother, dude. The grandmother, I think she did it. She
I
smoked
think
it
she
all.
smoked the whole fucking
She
thing.
smoked it all. Dude. You know what I mean? Like, let the kids, get the kids in jail and she can smoke it all. You know what I mean? Like a whole bag only for herself. Because, nobody gets suspicious of old people smoking weed. They think they smoking, old, like, cigarettes.
So she probably smoked the whole thing.
The
It made like the kids like fight and
so
sent
they
to
out
jail.
of her life.
So that she can smoke the rest.
So she can smoke it all.
That's a very smart plan. I think
the police should think that.
she's
But
very
she'll be
smart,
high
actually.
now for a long time. She'll be like lying by herself, laying on a little couch. But that's funny.
Oh well.
And that was happening in Fort Pierce, in Florida. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
I should look at the camera, right? I've been looking the other way.
Yeah, you always
People
look
get
that
pissed
way.
with me, dude. People are like, you should look in the camera. I was like, yeah, I'm trying.